Hello my friends and welcome back to our Harad campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Before we jump in properly, a quick service announcement. I am recording this video in between packing my socks and packing my underwear, because me and Miss Izzy are going to be out and about for a couple days. Not too long, just a small, short vacation to the lovely Belgian coast. So I'll be back next week, but yeah, if you don't see any videos for a couple more days, that's because me and Miss Izzy are having a good time. But not to say that recording these videos isn't a good time, by the way, just want to set the record straight on that. But I'll be sure to post a picture in the community tab of us having a jolly good old time, for those of you that missed this PSA or forgot about it, just so that everyone is in the loop of my whereabouts. And if, because of me squeezing in this recording, I forget to pack my underwear, then know that I will be running around commando in your honor. Okay, I think that's it for service announcements, so I think we can jump straight in. Now before we jump in properly, I need to set the record straight, because in the previous episode I apparently so bluntly mentioned that we don't need no Minas Tirith, let the motherfucker burn, or something along those lines. But apparently I do need Minas Tirith, because that's one of my victory conditions, as a couple people correctly pointed out. So, pat yourself on the back for that one. You have been more attentive than I have been, clearly. So we'll see how we take Minas Tirith. I could just buy it off Mordor, that's always an option. So, but first things first, I need to exact my revenge on these pricks of Gynd, who are going to attack Captain Gul'dan, force out Istvan. Balance of power is slightly against me, but I honestly think it's not going to be a hard fight at all. I need to worry about the trebuchet, but besides that, don't think this will be too difficult. So let's clean them up in the name of our good lord, and let's capture Gynd, which only leaves Derwath and Balorn on this side of Gondor.
We shall all find a way to an honorable...
Alright, I was just eating some yogurt in between the loading screens. Yogurt with passion fruit, which, I'm a pretty passionate guy, so it kind of makes sense. So this army is just like a trebuchet and some horses. So I think I'll just rush in my horses and, be done with it. The other army, I think... Are they going to come from this side? I might be wrong. But honestly, I'm not going to waste any of these units and their ammo on the trebuchet force. I will just use my cav. I'm forgetting about 2 units apparently. You know what? I'll leave the camels in here just in case I can't finish off the other army quickly enough. Oops! I done goofed. These bastards are coming in from behind me. That's actually not that bad. Just to make sure everyone gets in position at the right time. Okay. Screw you guys! You embarrassed me way too many times at Gynd. Now we need to make things right. Fire away if it in position. Catapult, don't hesitate.
Well within our grasp.
Already start flinging.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Come on. Camels should make the horses piss their... Well, they're not wearing pants. You know that meme where it's like, if a horse would wear pants, how would he wear them? What do you guys think?
The enemy are badly bloodied.
For me, there's only one right answer, and it's very much, trunks in the back here, and then the chains go up like this, and this is where their belt is. Yeah, there's a belt right there. That's how I see it. And if you see it otherwise, that's fine, but you're wrong. Prioritize the Gondor Spearmen, even though they're actually the hardest to kill. I'd love if the catapult would do something. Can you imagine that? That'd be awesome.
Behold our worthless foe. See how their general turns tail and flees like a whipped dog.
He truly is a little bitch.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats.
Fire away, lads! Fire away! Because they are running in fast. Oh, Lordy Jesus Christ. Oh! That was a fail. Not to worry. Careful of the captain's bodyguard, they're a bit of a douchebag. Bring in the horses. Nice charge from the camel brigade. Come on, boyos. Get your horse and camel butts over there. We ride for Gynd. Gynd. I was mentioned that Y's are pronounced as U's. So Gynd it is. Or someone might have just been lying to me. That's also a possibility. Nice charge from the Black Snake Servant Guard. No, Black Snake Guard. Black Snake Servant Guard is very much too much snake. Too snaky for me. The hell do you think you're doing? More cowbell. Oh lordy Jesus! Hell yeah. That was good, but you can stop now. Thank you. Oh, they chased off my camels? Who? The bodyguard. Blimey. A little bit of a douchebag move. Right, the constant hammer and anvil is good. The Gondor spearmen will be a problem, so honestly, maybe still fire on them. Well, Captain's bodyguard also, don't get me wrong. Pull back. Camels. Keep shooting them. Surely that must do some damage. Don't really seem to care all that much. Well, you killed a ballista. Good job. You sure showed that ballista who's boss.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
We're gonna go for a good old calf sandwich. I don't think it'll work against Gondor bloody spearmen. Might be enough to kill the general. That wasn't too bad of a charge, but gonna still pull back. Alright, I'm gonna need a hell of a lot more hammer and anvil. You guys go in the melee. Those Gondor spearmen, man. Even with like just charging in the rear, they don't really seem to care all that much. Seems like my Black Snake Guard are the best bet to do any damage, because they're just too tanky otherwise. Alright, well it doesn't matter how convincingly we win this, we just need to win it. Is that too much to ask? Well, and I'd love to keep my general alive through it. I only just adopted him into my family tree, so, you know, still a little bit attached to him, unlike other generals.
Our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Oh, they're pulling back. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're fighting on both sides. I don't like that. My lord, is that legal? I shall make it illegal. Nice. I see pricks flying in the sky. Good, good. I just want to be able to start my vacation with a couple of good wins on this campaign, you know? Taking some much needed time off work is going to do me good. So I want to start off in style. So don't do that. No, we don't like that. What is the general? 20. He's down to 20. Well, the rest of his men are dead, so should be able to enclose him a bit better. God, I love cavalry. Cavalry really defined this game. Actually, now's also a good time, seeing as we're just doing this constant back and forth shenanigans, to ask you guys' thoughts about Total War Pharaoh, I think it's called, the Egyptian-based Total War game. Me personally, without trying to influence your opinion, of course, I don't really care for it. I haven't even really kept up with development. It's just a time period and a setting that doesn't interest me all that much. It interests me to a certain degree from like a historical, cultural standpoint, but from a warfare standpoint, nah, not really. And it's not like Total War games are known for like shrewd diplomacy or anything like that. So I can't say I'm too hyped for it. I will play it, being the amazing content producer that I am. I do get but I should get
We have lost half of our men.
access keys from Creative Assembly, which I'm very grateful for. Don't get me wrong. So I'll give it a shot, and who knows, I might be pleasantly surprised. But so far, the hype levels are not that high. Now, if it was Medieval 3, or the official Lord of the Rings Total War game, now that would be something else entirely. But alas, I don't think that will be happening soon. It will happen, make no mistake, it will happen. It'd be silly not to, but... Anyway, I wish that Pharaoh turns out to be an amazing game and they can then use that to work Medieval 3 in. Because if it works the same way as like Troy, or even the Warhammer games, then I don't know, it wouldn't be my cup of tea. I need to kill that general because these spearmen are not going to die on their own. Is that general not dead? He's a tanky bastard. Oh, he's almost dead. Should have still had some of these Muhad.
Victory
That would
is
have
well
helped.
within our grasp. Time our foe. They
Oh,
run like
we
chips.
killed the general and
Scour
immediately
them from the tail.
snap. The Gondor spearmen are like, yikes. Goodbye. Alright, finish him off. Take Gynd. Good. Good.
Victory is
Yes.
A victory both
That's what we
righteous
like
and
to
well
see. Look at
deserved.
that.
It cannot be said otherwise.
I'm not even going to debate that. Yeah, they can shield you from a certain death. Oh, wait, they can't. Zulfikar!
We have
Huzzah!
yes.
Where the hell did you come from?
We close
Whatever,
for
sack
battle.
it. Don't give a damn.
Faith and courage
Prepare the
shall
walls.
triumph.
And let's show these
Victory!
peasants some culture. And then you, Irban,
An honor
you're gonna
to
keep
serve.
moving straight towards Doath. You
Move
go.
at first light.
Balorn. Well, we need to survive the siege of Tharagrondost first. But then we can send over a small-ish army.
Noble master.
But yeah, more sieges are coming in. I probably should get rid of Belanil. I'm just not in the mood for that kind of fight, you know? Not in the mood for it. I'd be more in the mood to fight this fight. But they do get a... it would be a fun fight, but it's really not worth the time and troop investment. And I do want to round off this campaign sooner rather than later, so I think I'm best off just ramming the end turn a couple times. You know, get some progress going, get some speed up in this biatch. I was browsing around on my Discord yesterday. Feel free to join it, by the way, link in the description, as always. And the guys working on the Gondor at War submod had posted some more previews and tidbits, because they're using EOP as well, the engine overhaul project, just like us, which allows them to do a lot more campaign map manipulation, stuff like changing settlement looks, etc. For example, Minas Ithil getting a remodel, looking as beautiful white as Minas Tirith does, for example. Even regoodening, that's not English, but whatever. Isengard, when you turn it into Angrenost. Oh, rest in pepperoni. Stuff like that, so rest in pepperoni as well. Really makes me consider playing Gondor next. The only thing that would stop me from doing that is because we'll be fighting in roughly the same areas. But that's not really the case, because if we are fighting as Gondor at Anglond, something has gone terribly wrong. So, I'm not 100% convinced yet, but
An honor to
it
serve.
is looking a little likely.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, your thoughts on the matter are always
At
welcome.
once. Setting a watch here.
The original, oh my god, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Kotanai Denethor? Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to build anything anymore, I'm so done with building. The original plan was to either do a poll or play Bree, either in AGO or in Sus. But now I don't know anymore.
How may I serve? We move.
So, you know, if you guys have any
Here until dawn.
you better not.
The sun sets on today's journey.
Don't try anything funny.
How may I serve?
But if you guys think, oh no, you should definitely play this or that faction, then let me know.
As you will.
Always take your comments to heart.
How
Is your
may
name
I
Jar Jar? Oh no, it's Jarir.
serve? Order.
Captain Jar Jar.
How may I serve? As you will.
Blast through these turns. Just need to capture land, defend my land. So I guess that's kind of what we're in between, like Bree Gondor with Gondor at War submob, which also removes Dol Amroth, so you start off with all the Dol Amroth territory, which in a way makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense that Dol Amroth is a separate faction and all the other fiefdoms aren't. Another option would be Enedwaith, which would also be quite cool. It's not a faction I'm personally looking forward to play, simply because I know Enedwaith is incredibly powerful, and I know they're honestly one of the strongest factions in version 5, but I'm just so bad with them. I'm a terrible Enedwaith player. So, you know, that's kind of why I'm like, okay, maybe not play them, because you'll just make yourself look like a fool. Anyway, quite an important fight, because if we win this, that frees up the road towards Balorn, and once we take Balorn and Derwath, all these Gondorian forces should, you know, bugger off, in theory. This shouldn't be a hard fight, considering how many siege towers, or ballista towers, etc. we have. But never underestimate Gondor, especially with their Gondor infantry and Gondor spearmen. Those guys be tanky. So let's go.
We dance with death this day.
Right. A little bit of fog, but that's okay. Okay, they're all coming in from the one side, which is perfect. Let me just organize this a little bit, because I got a lot of infantry. No archers, which is not fantastic. I do have javelin, boys. Honestly, I'm just going to exploit my ballista towers, as one should. Spears for days. Do I need anything else? Honestly, I don't think so. Let's see to move them a bit in the back. So they can, like, fire away if they try to go for the gate. So I'll just try to fight under every tower in the game. And everyone else can just kind of chill on the town square. If indeed it comes that far, which I really hope not. I hope we can win without too many casualties. Just so we have more than enough manpower left to take down Faramir. But let's hurry this fight up a bit. Okay, turn around. Perfect. Oh. Oh my god, okay. They really got... What the hell is that range? Bro, what? Damn. Well, makes sense though. If anything's gonna pierce through a wall, like, of a stronghold, makes sense that it's a trebuchet.
Enemy have breached the walls. Send those accursed
I
devils
guess
back.
they're not going for the towers, which is good. And I could just hold this choke point, which is pretty damn sweet, actually. They're not hitting towers. Good. They do have a lot of ammo, it seems. Maybe I should have sent out some camels, but yeah, they would have probably died. It's fine. Keep them. Oh my lord! You almost hit my ballista. Oh, they are taking down tower. You know how much catapult ammo that took? Bastards. They only took down one tower. They still have ammo. These guys. You better not ice. You know what? Fine. Take down the towers. Let's switch up the strategy a bit, boys. We'll just hold here. Oh, I get defenders. Nice. 1 unit of defense. We'll just hold them here. Have that ballista fire from here. They might not be able to destroy that tower. No, they will definitely be able to. Let's do like a layer defense and have every tower that's still left, so minus these two firing at them. That'll work just fine. Let's move them like that and then turn around like that. 2 per 2, please. No. Oh, that's fine. Come on, dudes, how much ammo have you got? You're gonna run out of timer like an idiot. Sorry, but that's kind of ridiculous. I get their trebuchets and all that, but... Are you done? You're not gonna do anything? Don't tell me you're bugging out. I need to destroy you. Oh, they bugged out, didn't they? Fine. God damn stupid AI. This AI, man, it's... I always need to make up for their damn mistakes. Constantly. It is so frustrating. I'll just give them a charge and then they'll run after me. It's such a waste of time. I could wait out the timer, you know, but... That's no fun. I always need to make up for the AI just being an absolute moron. Alright, screw you. And now activate the entire army? No, still not. Ah, there we go. Just screw the trebuchets a bit. Nice. What are you doing? Don't tell me you're not doing anything now. Mate. Okay, there we go. Took you long enough. Right, so the plan? You guys, pew, 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 the enemy, whilst we just hold them in place. Oh, they're already here. Oh, wait, those are my camels. Oops. But they're close. My towers should have a field day. Everyone goes on guard mode.
News comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
Why are you moving? Don't move. I never gave you the order to move. Stop.
Our foe fights with
Alright, well.
made of clay. We are winning the battle.
But they broke? Oh, they don't have a cap. Don't have a general, right? You stay there and you fire at will. You've got such a perfect angle. Okay, that one I was gonna be ass. Just perfect. And the pike. Oh, they're using ladders.
Repel the invaders.
Oh, come
Send
on,
them back
get
whence
off
they
it, mate.
came.
Now you're fighting. This is gaming. There we are. I'm destroying my own gate. Worth it. I wonder if the announcer will say that the enemy has destroyed my gate, even though I'm destroying it. The gates are down. That's a strategic way of mentioning it. Somehow the gates are down. Yeah, they're never gonna get through the timer. It is quite crystal clear. That's not the tower do its things. And the ballista, of course, it's actually racking up a decent kill count, I think.
Victory is well within our grasp.
They don't need to win with too many guys still left. It's just Faramir's. Enough troops to keep the peace, that'll be perfect. Let's throw in the defenders. They need to die in order for my men to heal. Good hits here. Nice central.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Gondor infantry as well.
They lose their will to fight.
Yeah, they're losing will to fight quite rapidly.
Victory is well within our grasp.
They have less will to fight than I have will to live, so
And lose heart.
pretty sweet. Oh, what the hell was that, guys? Sorry! Hey, the general's dead. That should speed things up a bit. Nice, thank you, Ballista, for shooting my own men right there. Hitting 85% will be tough, but I guess I could send in El Camels. Never told you I spoke perfect Spanish. Come on, boys. Giddy up. Do you say giddy up when talking about a camel? I don't have a clue. Oh, I still have some Gondor cavalry out there. Not for long, it seems. And for those douchebags.
Well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Route them. Let's see if we can pick up some stragglers. Just so this army's completely gone. Nice. Okay. Gondor infantry. Definitely want to get rid of them. Yeah, it's over. And the casualties are quite okay on my part. Oh, the trebuchet's fighting cows. Okay. Good for you. I assume they're lobbing camels they captured after the Battle of Gynd.
Well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
If our foe hasn't yet realized it, I believe it is never going to happen. Come on, boys. 88%. That's good. That's good. Those brave bastards are coming in. Alright. Finish them. Break, please. I asked you nicely. Thank you. Rid of them. Just charge them and the battle's over. Is it not? It should be. Bloody hell, who? You, the the four stooges. That doesn't work. Okay, now get them. And then we can call this a win and hopefully march towards Balon straight away. Wait, that actually kills? I never thought that do. I thought that never did damage. Which is weird. I mean, if I get a dead cow lobbed at me at like 60 miles per hour, I will be pretty damn dead. But I always thought it did no damage.
Enemy must curse the day they were born.
Yeah.
Let all the poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
But the true MVP were definitely the ballista towers. And gone. Oh, you bloody... Where the hell did you come from even? That's the Doath army, leave it alone. Captain Kula... Where? Morthond Vale. Morthond Vale? Wait, where is the Morth... Isn't that over here? You haven't held the Morthond Vale in 5 seasons. Parth Iaur, so that dude's from Gynd. Gap of Rohan. Gap of Rohan? Morthond... I can't wrap my head around it. Where the hell they keep pulling these... Oh, this army isn't too bad, it's just... It's not great either. And that trebuchet worries me. I don't know if I have a cav advantage, it's kinda... in the middle. Another important fight, but I just... I know it's stupid because I say this every episode, but I just can't wrap my head around the Gondor spam. It is so obnoxious. And it just doesn't make sense. Where do you keep churning these units from? Where do all these guys come from? They gotta come from somewhere, right? Alright. Well. We need to establish ourselves and win this battle without too many problems. If I remember correctly, it didn't have a general, just a captain. We decapitate the captain as fast as possible. So then that army goes a bit wild. We also make sure that we use our somewhat superior cavalry to get rid of the trebuchet as quickly as possible, because that trebuchet is going to give me grief. Also, I have Ashari shadows, so they use poison arrows, which is going to help with taking down the morale, especially as soon as our general is dead. So yeah, we'll just have to use the cav quite effectively and efficiently. Where is your general? Can't really... There he is. Okay. Damn, they do have a lot of cav. Yeah, the trebuchet is gonna hurt, but ain't much I can do about it. They terribly missed that shot. Trebuchet also seems to fire faster than a catapult does. Well, at least we hit something. Pull back, there's a Citadel Guard. The General is staying close to that trebuchet. So if I get to the General, I also get to the trebuchet, which is a good thing, but at the same time it's also a risk. Also, I'm not killing jack shit without my cavalry. I need the hammer and anvil. But for the morale, it matters significantly less. Yep. I got him exactly where I want him. I'm not going to kill the General with this shot, but I am going to make it hurt for them. Maybe if I get lucky. Ooh, nice shot. They just keep hitting on my flanks, which is really peculiar. I'm going to double dip sandwich and destroy that catapult. Nice shots.
With horns made of clay.
Horns made of clay. Their general is dead. Good. Now unleash the poison arrows, and this should, emphasis on should, not be too shabby. Okay, poison arrows doing their thing. Disrupting their calf, but now we have some more threats, so let's send the calf back to the main line. Reform the line! These guys should go down. Yeah, the morale is also suffering. Okay, I can't withdraw the catapults. That is annoying! Alright, cavalry. Where's my cav not moving as fast as I want them to? It's fine, we got this. They will hold. I know they will hold. They are my chosen. Well, from a certain point of view. I did handpick them for training. As in, I left-clicked their little pretty portrait. Okay, stop that cav and we have total cav control. Relatively easy, actually. Surprisingly easy. Scarily easy. Actually, charge a spearman, they have a bigger chance of running than the Citadel Guard. It's a bit optimistic. Those guys will break, yeah, as foretold. I literally just said so. These guys might break, as maybe foretold. Yeah, as definitely foretold. Break them. I must break you. Shoot them. They might reactivate their siege equipment. That's okay. That's accounted for. Ooh, Cav, don't run into the Citadel Guard. You will regret that. Big routes all around. The plan worked wonders. The combination of getting rid of their general and using poison arrows worked a bloody charm. Oh yeah, they're all over the place now. I think if I just nudge them over here in the center, battle is pretty much over. And I will have most of my troops left to go after Derwath. Blimey. That's unfortunate. Nice route. Let's see here.
Enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
It's always the archers are too hard to route for whatever reason. Don't think we'll route the Citadel Guard, but who knows. No, that's not going to happen. The archers also, like, when they rout, they always come back. That was the biggest pain in the ass. Infantry less so, surprisingly enough. Alright, get rid of that ballista because that's doing some real damage. Well, not like it's insurmountable, but definitely working on my nerves. Tickling my unfunny bone. Okay. They have been successfully blocked. Right, send forth the pikemen, honestly. Morthon Vale assholes. Where do you come from? How are you still here? Surely that's a rout. If I've ever seen one. No, it's not. Okay. Run from the territorial guardsmen, get them. Maybe try one more charge on the Citadel Guard to break them. It's close, yeah, they broke. They're fighting to the death, but that's more than good enough. And they get Gondor archers who are just like full morale. Surrounded, general dead, hit by poison arrows, hammer and anvil, doing fine. Archers have bonkers morale. They really need to do something about that. It's always the case that archers are the last ones to rout. Archers need way worse morale than they currently do. Look, that it was all that to rout them at like 12 left. Completely overwhelmed, outnumbered, you know. Oh, whatever. We won, and our casualties are not that bad. A quarter. It's pretty okay, I suppose. Right. Problem is though, I need to rush towards Derwath, or he's just gonna churn out even more units. Now we get attacked at Cirith Rawr, like... Sorry, but... The urge to just pull over the console and just delete all of this. See, I can't win that. So, I think I'm gonna pull back and hopefully lure them to a 1v1.
We are beaten.
Well, instead we got into a slightly worse position, but we do get the reinforcements from Harad, so... Actually, no, they're doing the siege fight. Interesting, so hopefully I can squeeze in my troops. Okay, I should still have time for this battle. That will wipe out 2 armies, 1 left. I mean, that should be the last of them over there, right? I know I've said it many times, but... Oh, almost pressed quit game. If they pull out even more stacks in Gondor itself after these 3... Which there aren't any more lurking about, right? Then I will just rage. There's no way. No way. They can't be hiding anywhere. Right, let's defend this settlement. Cirith Rawr XD. Win. And be somewhat further ahead.
Most of us will see the sun set again.
The foe is an absolute jerk, and we don't care about him. Right, so it's a pretty defendable settlement. They don't have any siege equipment. Oh, just a ballista, that's fine. So we'll try to run in the reinforcements. If that doesn't work out, then that doesn't work out. I am going to rush out my cav, I think, to disable their siege equipment. And I'll plop down some extra troops here for defense. I also get some defenders, which is quite nice. Bloop. Ah, the reinforcements are coming in from behind this army. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, they have a trebuchet. Oops. So they could destroy... That's fine. Let them come. I'll hold them off on the town square in that case. Or I just run out my cav here. Don't give them a chance. I like that. You are not going to use your siege equipment against me, mate. Light cavalry. Perfect. Classic. You better reassemble. Pull back. Light cavalry. Down to 4. So even if they wanted to, they can only man 1 ballista at a time. This guy had enough of life. Oh. He was doing it dead, I think. Okay, what have I got over here? Well, not exactly a whole lot to work with, but it'll do, I suppose. It'll have to do. Come on, get inside. Right, listen here, you little bitch. I need to disable all this siege equipment with just one camel unit. And I am completely stacked out against Cav. But that's fine, because we are camels, mighty and proud. Bonk. Oh no, the wall. My throat. Oh no, everything's falling apart. The trebuchet only got 10 guys on it. And I've already triggered the infantry enough. Get the trebuchet. Get him. It's only 10 guys. I'll happily sacrifice my camel unit to get rid of them. Nice. Significantly less guys now. Trebuchet guys are pretty tanky though. 5. All the other douchebags are too dumb to man a trebuchet. They don't know how to use it. I think I've killed enough. Run! Run! Where the hell do you think you're going? Alright, fine. Weird. Camel bros. Yeah, that trebuchet is done for. They only got one guy left to man it. He could instruct the others, I suppose. And they weren't able to get through the wall, and they have no ladders or anything else, so they completely relied on getting through that wall like that. Oh crap, we fighting? Oops, Pinot killing Cav, missed that. Oh, they're dead.
The leaders have reached the walls. Defend
Oops.
your homes and women.
Move, move.
Let them go no further.
Okay, that tower ain't gonna make it. Sell swords? Ooh, shoot them. At least these guys aren't fully decked out in armor. I guess they weren't able to get that in the Morthon Vale. Blimey. And that army's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Hell yeah. More of a John Cena fan myself. Oh yeah, fire on the cell swords. Alright. Camel bros, where are my camel bros? There are my camel bros. Because we're going to lure this army and it's not going to be a pretty sight. So I need my camel bros ready. If we can shoot the Cav, that will help massively. Especially the Gondor Cav. This camel bros alone isn't going to pull it. Unless I pull in extra camel bros, that could help. Okay, nice charge. Have I got any reserves lying about? Yeah, might as well call on you. I do believe that tower might make it after all. 2% for 11%. It's not an easy fight, my friends.
That thrice cursed siege tower has reached our
Oh,
walls.
they went in.
Hold
Oops.
back the invaders.
Should have pulled back my archers. But it is a good way to get Cav advantage.
Real news.
It's a good way to lose every other advantage. It's fine, it'll buff out. Archers, I gave you the order to pull back like 20 minutes ago. Should have had these Strowman warriors here already. Yeah, my archers are screwed. Should have already pulled them back a while ago, but I'm an idiot. Hell yeah, I'm an idiot. Come on, camels, I need you. I need you. I need a camel. There we go. Pretty good. Oh yeah, they're getting screwed now. Those guys are already running away. Because they know what's coming. No one can stop the camel tide. Hell yeah. Well, they are through the gate. 82 could still go for it. Alright, we have established our dominance on this side. So let's harass them a bit further. We've already done so much damage here. Seems they're already moving in, that's okay. They're gonna spend a long time getting there. Okay. 87. Could do with a little more. You guys actually have a pretty good angle to fire away at these guys.
The enemy's siege tower is just firewood
Nice,
now.
I missed that.
Beware, in case these snakes try another
I'm
trick.
sure you killed a lot of them with that. Oh yes. Definitely. Keep these guys fresh for now, but fire away in the blob. Good way to get them killed. Why am I south on the fence getting absolutely humiliated by Gondor militia? Make it make sense, game! Damn it. So much for the camels. Well, good thing I brought these guys in reserve. The towers are letting me down a little bit. We're still winning, but kind of losing the edge here. Yeah, they just get like one unit of Gondor infantry and it's kind of ruined. Unless I... oh, what the hell? Captain Amalith. I assume that's the one from the main army.
Lost half their men.
Alright, nice. Well, time to annoy them as much as we can. So their morale should be a bit screwed, but I'm not seeing any routing yet. Oh, they got a captain's bodyguard, never mind, they got a general. So we killed the captain from the other army. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. If they got a general, that's going to be significantly harder to kill. Unless he's out of position somewhere, but that would require some stroke of luck. Alright, let's see if we can get the Muhad up against the Captain's Bodyguard. The Camel Guard. Okay. I think we can crush these guys. That's not gonna be the problem, especially with their general dead. Alright, we got the Muhad up against the Captain's Bodyguard. That's good, that's good. Thunder Cav is going down. The archers are doing quite good work. The defenders, on the other hand, are just not killing anything. Blimey. Okay. Oh, Citadel Guard. Yikes! Okay. You guys. Time for you to come out and play. Camel. My 3 camels. Well, you know what they say. 3 camels is better than 2 camels. It's an old Belgian saying. Rather have 3 camel bumps in the sky than 2 camel bumps on your ass? No, never mind. I never said anything. Yeah, they are struggling from a distinct lack of skill and morale. And I could do with some more camels. That much is certain. Hi, I'm Sean Connery. Okay, charge the territorial douche nozzles. Well, this is not looking fantastic, but I will hold regardless, because I don't have a choice. No, camel bros! Oops. I got a bit too greedy, I thought you guys could knock them out. No, instead I knocked myself out. Are the camels dead? No! Not the camels. How is that general looking? Distinctly alive. Oh, the towers are firing.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. Pray this is a portent of a victory.
No, I'll just let these guys duke it out a bit. Doesn't matter all that much. Oh, horses. What the hell do you think you're doing? Kill them. Where the hell do all these guys come from my direction of the battlefield? Can you bug it off, please?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep.
We have lost
Yep.
half of our
Yep.
men.
Belanil is no more. Good. They must also be running out of family members, right? Though I guess Belanil probably wasn't a family member. Well, not all of them are for sure, but I don't know how many are. They do start out with a lot, you know, potential. Are they firing the ballista? Bloody hell.
The leader of our allies lies slain.
Oh no!
Pray his troops do not
Not
lose their will
random
to
captain.
fight.
Why are you pulling out a ram? The gate's open. They ran all the way just to get a ram they don't need? Okay. Well, there we go. The AI baffles me from time to time. No, not even from time to time. Most of the time. Can you break, please? I am so done with you.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yeah, this side kind of collapsed, but it's fine. Like, how much longer are we gonna do this? You need to come to my settlement, mate. Yeah, whatever. Climb down. Yeah, bring in the ballista. It seems like a fantastic idea. Then we can hammer and anvil them.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Fire I will. Don't. Oh, let's just wait this out, to be fair. The Nomad Horsemen are racking up quite a kill count. That's good. Gold chevron, Nomad Horseman, look at that. I know the AI gets gold chevrons quite rapidly, but as a player they're not actually that easy to get unless you have like a magic general or whatever. And I guess they're worth something. Alright, come on, I want to finish this. I need an anvil.
Foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the
It's
battle.
over, mate. Just don't quite realize it. Yeah. Oh, hello, chaps. Who's still left? The one Citadel guard? No, he's running. Please tell me these guys are out, yeah.
Scour them from the
Oh,
field.
who the hell are you? Oh my lord. There's always that one ballista crew just chilling in the back, not giving a damn about anything that's going on around the world. Come on. Please. Rid me of them, thank you. And they also have the most incredible morale. Thank you. It was a fun fight, but I'm also very happy it's over. Yeah, that indeed, it cannot be said otherwise. Bye. Watch them lay siege right away. It's coming. Any day now. Oh, nice. Get married. Congrats. Don't have time to celebrate. Good on you, though, Goldur. Alright, and then you go chill in Cirith. Rawr. They're all gone. Tharagrondost is not happy, but you go sit in Tharagrondost. And this entire army can move out. Apologies. I'll even take some Corsairs because I don't give a damn. Screw you, Faramir. Just send whatever scraps I can muster. Alright, he's getting more troops. Parth, Iaur. What is this region? Druid Iaur. Not seeing any guys coming from over there. I've got 4 spies. Hello, Faramir. What are you up to? Mate, you are not taking Gynd. I should kill this guy on the field, so I hope that's the garrison from Darbath, yes. Then we can move forward. Cirith Rawr should be fine, and on, I'll just lower the tax. I can't lower the taxes. Blimey. I need to make the people happy. How do you make them happy? By getting an extra unit in there. Alright, and then over here we just keep on sieging them, you know. Just a couple more turns. A little bit more. Elephants are on the way. One more turn. Nice. Well, okay, that's going to be all for today, because I need to leave on vacation. So hope you guys have a fantastic time, even in my absence. And I'll see you back sometime next week, you know. Have a good life. I'm only gone for less than a week, guys. I don't need to be that serious. But, yeah, in all seriousness, I hope to catch you all very soon. And, yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Ta-ta, lads.